Okay, so I need your help now. What do you do every day? Just write it down, in your computer or in mobile or maybe in a piece of paper. Just write it down. So what do you do every day, which you do really every day? For example, of course, you wake up. That's obviously you will do. In the morning, you wake up. And so what do you do? All that which you are doing every day. Like, of course, you go to bathroom, maybe long toilet, short toilet. I don't know, it depends. And then what do you do? Maybe wash your face, brush your teeth first, maybe. Yeah. Colgate, brush, and then maybe some of you are washing your tongue. I don't know, maybe cleaning your teeth. And so can you write it down, everything which you do every day? Like all these small things, you know, like everyday things. And then maybe if a male, maybe you are maybe shaving your, yeah, mustache. Maybe woman, maybe you are, I don't know, doing all these makeup things. Maybe some even young women, maybe they are doing more makeups. I don't know. And then dress up. Oh, it takes a long time for women. Dress up. The men, they just wear no. Some women, they say no, I don't take a long time. So luckily, yeah, some women, they take a long time to just choose a cloth. Which clothes should I wear today? That I can attack as many people as possible. Just kidding. So just write it down, that all the small things that you do every day. Of course, then maybe then you will prepare for breakfast. I don't know, maybe you will cook breakfast, or maybe then you will prepare breakfast, juice, tea, coffee, whatever. And you might be, of course, you have to eat that, sitting on the table. And maybe you wash the dishes before, or maybe you will do it in the evening. I don't know, maybe you put in the washing machine, dishwashing machine, not dishwashing. And then what do you do? Like maybe you go out, take a tram, or maybe take a train, or maybe take a car and a drive, or maybe take a public transportation, the bus. Then maybe, I don't know, half hour, 1 hour, maybe on the way to office or work. So, or maybe you have to, so just write it down, all these small things that you put every day, you are just doing it. Did you write it down, all things? It's a lot that you are doing every day, which you are repeating for many decades. It's now become a part of your life. If you don't do that, I mean, you feel like you miss something in your life. Did you write it down all? Yeah, wash face, makeup, wear dress, breakfast, yeah. Walk, actually, maybe walk to bus station, or I don't know, yeah. And then cooking, yeah, maybe buying vegetables, buying, I don't know, the daily grocery, maybe washing your clothes, and then of course, then eating a lunch, of course, then maybe wash your hands. Nowadays, you have to wash your hands a lot. Do you wash every day 10, 20 times, 100 times? Some of you, maybe, you have become too mindful now. Did you see that all these corona things make people mindful of washing their hands every second? That's a good in the people. So washing clothes, cleaning house. Yeah, maybe some of you are doing cleaning house. Okay, so if you made a whole long list that you every day you do, now the question that I have for you, are you mindful? Like when you do that, do you do that like do you do this one thing, or you're doing another things with that, like while you are, like let's say toilet, a short toilet or long toilet, you know like maybe you go to toilet, you're holding a mobile, maybe calling to someone, WhatsApp, text messaging, or maybe seeing the Facebook or YouTube watching, or maybe reading a book, or maybe toilet newspaper or magazine, and same time listening music, and same time like the shitting or peeing, and same time shouting on your wife or husband, like where is the toilet paper? Come on, like you must put the toilet paper, like so what I wanted to tell you, this, let's 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 take a vow for this 1 week, only for 1 week. And out of this so many things, out of so many things, let's put one thing for 1 week. Toilet, let's say toilet in this week. So let's, together we take a vow for this 1 week that we will mindfully toileting. Can you imagine that mindfully shitting and peeing, and which you never done in your life. So can you imagine that be present moment of experiencing the peeing? Can you imagine that sensation? Wow. You can't imagine the sensation of shitting, especially the dry shit. Just kidding. Don't go there. It's too much now. So, because some of you are very good with visualization, so which will make too much, because it's maybe later you have to eat a lunch and dinner. So what I'm trying to say, let's only for this 1 week, let's together, mentally we take a vow together for this 1 week only, that when we go to toilet, doesn't matter long or short, no mobile, no listening music, no newspaper, no books, no, what do you call, um, yeah, of course, watching TV, of course, you maybe, you never know. Sometimes, some people have a toilet or TV in your toilet. So, of course, no watching any YouTube things, just go to toilet without anything. You can't imagine. Some people, I saw that they can't go to toilet without holding a mobile nowadays. Can you imagine? Some of they say I can't shit if I'm not watching something in YouTube while shitting it. Can you imagine that? That is called multitask. So let's try to, for this 1 week, just while you shit, just literally shit, just shitting it, and be in this present moment of shitting. Of course, you don't have to smell it. Sometimes if you eat too bad things, it's too smell. So put the toilet paper near your nose, and don't. So Rinpoche said, let's mindful of, let's exhale, inhaling. Don't do that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that inhaling or whatever happening in the toilet. So don't go too extreme. Just if it is too smelling, of course, use the toilet paper to block your nose hole, nostril. But what I'm trying to say, when you go to pee, sometimes what do you, sorry, I'm putting a time here. Okay, so now some people, when they go to toilet, so they are start to planning, thinking of afternoon, evening, yesterday, tomorrow. So let's, when you meditate on a breath, so the breath is the main meditation object. And as soon as you distract, so then you are mindful of distraction and you come back to the main meditation object, which is breath, right? Am I right or wrong? So even in a toilet, when you're doing pee-pee, you will be so surprised that while you're peeping, you start to thinking something else. You're not peeing. You're not in the present moment of peeing. So as soon as this happens, mindful oh, I'm distracting. So mindful of distracting while you're peeping, and come back to the main object of meditation of peeping. Just peeing. That is called peeing meditation. And another is called long shitting meditation. Just let's give a name. Let's make it mystery, shitting meditation, peeing meditation. So when you're peeing, the peeing itself is the meditation object. Let's be there in this very moment. So don't think oh, really, can we do peeing meditation, shitting meditation? You have to know why we are doing meditation. The object of meditation is to bring back to present moment. Just do one thing properly. Are you understanding, all of you? It is as simple as do one thing properly. Like just shitting, just shit. Peeing, just pee. You're not wasting any time. Some people might be thinking oh, Rinpoche, no, I'm shitting is lots of, I sit half hour in toilet. I'm just wasting too much time. I have to plan for the evening. I have to plan for my children. I have to plan for my future. I have to watch some news in the toilet. Now, I tell you something. if even from the Tibetan medicine point of view, or the Ayurveda point of view, that I know, do you know the 5 major wind and 5 minor wind? So the toilet in peeing is the 5 minor wind, which is like, so the major wind, which is going the downward wind. So can you imagine when you are thinking too much, when you're watching, which is the wind is going upward wind. So can you imagine that upward wind when you're thinking, watching, reading, so the wind is going up, it consumes energy. Can you see, do you understand my point here? Now, toilet and shitting and peeing is what? The wind is going up or down? It's going down. Now, can you imagine there is a limited wind in you? Now the portion of wind is going up because you are thinking, planning, worrying, watching, and going, and then the portion of wind is demanding, come on, I need wind downside, it's too big. I can't just push. And now you say, no, I have to watch this news. It's so important. You're thinking the wind is going up and down. What will happen? Your toilet will get a problem in the future, especially when you get old, my friend. So now I'm even helping you. I'm saving you, lots of money for you to go to hospital. So just when you do toilet, just do toilet, and at least for this 1 week experience. Some of you might be have some difficulty in the beginning, like, oh, toilet without mobile, without this, I can't really. No, just go there. In the first, second time, a little bit different, a little bit odd for you, but just sit there and mindfully peeing. So what you do, be in this present moment with your body and experience the sensation of peeing. You will be so surprised, like, shit, I never enjoyed that much when I'm peeing. Jesus Christ, you can't imagine when you really like in that present moment and sensation. You can't imagine that the most beautiful day in every day my life is going to toilet and peeing. I mean, that was like a great sensation in my life. Just kidding. Now we are going little in off track. Just kidding. So what I'm trying, what I'm saying here, because you can't imagine that the human, we are looking for that body sensation. Do you know what I mean? So the peeing in toilet, so just even especially the long toilet, just stay there and just relax and rest there. So don't, if you are mindful of distraction and coming back to the present moment and present body. Is it making sense for you, all of you? So this is our task for this 1 week, out of the meditation. So we will do meditation, which is the same as before. So now today I will guide you another meditation, which we will do it. But this is the like a try to now, because I want us to bring a mindful in our life, not like a just sitting there, you're mindful, but then every day. Now, this is the first time I'm adding in your daily life, starting from your toilet. Do you see that? And later I will help you to how to use toilet as a Vajrasattva practice. I mean, that might be a different subject, but how to use Dorje practice to purifying your toilet. That would be powerful, But at least first use toilet as a shine practice. Is it making sense? Just enjoy it. Just chill for 1 week. You will be surprised. Just chill 1 week. Mindful of distraction. You might be started thinking, because the autopilot of thinking, you will be go planning. Oh, Rinpoche said that's a distraction. But don't be angry with your distraction. Mindful of distraction. Okay, that's my old pattern of mind. Okay, I recognize you, my friends. Now I want to go back to my real business. This is my priority for this few seconds, a few minutes. This is my priority. Come back to short toilet, experience the sensation, be in this present moment. So you can't imagine every toilet will increase your what? Increase what? Can you imagine every short toilet and every long toilet will help you to increase what? Say it, you can write it down. Mindfulness, exactly. Awareness, exactly. Can you imagine that you have a so big resource? It will increase your presence. I mean, can you imagine every day how many toilet you go? Especially if then you will be so surprised. You are waiting for when is my next toilet time? And you start to become addiction of toileting. You're just waiting for when is the next. So then you will start to drink more water in order to go to toilet. So that you'll be very hydrated. You will be very healthy. You start to drink more water, So then you will be mindful of your function of toilet. And there's many beautiful things will happen. Yeah, some of you say mindfulness, focus, of course. So before the toilet was just toileting, shitting, peeing, but now toilet and shitting has become a shine practice. Can you imagine that? You know, even you forgot the so-called half-hour meditation. Just say you forgot, because some of you had some problem with your life, you forgot to do half-hour meditation, you forgot. But you can't forget to go to toilet, my friends. You can't forget to go to toilet. You can't forget peeing. I mean, you can't forget to shit. So as soon as you shit, like, oh shit, I only took a wow for 1 week. I mean, at least 1 week, let's try to be present moment of shitting and peeing. So at least then it will become a part of your life. So this is so important. We have to pick something which is you do every day. It's part of your life, and it as an anchoring. Toileting, peeing, and toileting as an anchoring. Now you connect the shine there. I mean, you can't. I mean, for me now, I can't separate my shine from toilet and peeing. So that is almost additionally getting a bonus. Is it making sense for you? All of you happy? Happy with the peeing meditation and shedding meditation? You start from today, okay?